Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Yo, y'all. Terrence Crawford versus your boy Canelo Alvarez. All right? That's fight's coming up in September 12th or the 13th or whenever the hell. But it's supposed to be coming up. Now, I've been negative, cynical about the fight. I don't think the fight's going to happen. Something's going to happen. I've been saying that for months. But hey, the closer we get, the wronger I'm probably going to be. And that would be awesome. You'd be wrong about it. That would be cool. I've said some cynical things about it. My reasons of not thinking it's going to happen is because, Canelo doesn't like to pass on legacy. And I've seen that through the history. But whatever. The fight's going to happen. What I am seeing, from the usual suspects, is the fight's been moved. It's bad news, or the fight's not going to happen in Vegas. It's going to probably happen, who knows, LA, New York, or Saudi Arabia. And where you're missing me at is do we care? I mean, do we really, we care where Terrence Crawford and Canelo fight? Right? Because I don't. I really don't. I don't care when they fight or where they fight, as long as it's soon and on planet Earth. I don't give a damn. So I would like somebody to tell me why we care about where it's going to happen or exactly the date, because I don't understand that one. So that's maybe because I don't know every damn thing. I just know this: Terrence Crawford's a Black American. If the fight's not in Omaha, Nebraska, he's getting booed, like every Black American who doesn't fight at home. So who gives a damn? If you're Black American, who cares? If it's somewhere outside of New Russia, then he's probably not going to get booed. It might be a 50-50 crowd. So I don't understand why Black Americans care so much that Terrence Crawford fights in America. Why? To get booed? Well, go somewhere else. Period. I've been saying this for years. I don't understand that. We're not getting it in New Russia, right? So I'm gonna make this short. I personally don't give a damn where Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez is. Not necessarily even when. Just that we just have a good fight. Those two should fight. Because we're not going to get Canelo fighting people his size that are awesome, like David Morrell and David Benavidez. So we're not getting those. We didn't get him fight Demetrius Andrade for Undisputed. So the fact that Terrence Crawford is very small gives us a fight and gives people the illusion that Canelo is definitely so much bigger that the right guy, will win. So we got to take a small brother, right, with the disadvantages so we can at least get a damn fight. So we must better be happy where it is. You know what I'm saying? When it is and where it is, who gives a shit? A damn, excuse me, my French. Can't really follow that one, right? Terrence Crawford has an opportunity to beat the guy, right? But he's up against it because the guy's huge, and it is what it is. And Canelo can take a punch, and he's skilled, right? So let's go and get that fight. We can't get no other ones, the ones that we supposed to get. And, seeing as though it's New Russia, no one's going to force Canelo to do those fights. We've seen it. So we probably, think about this. Terrence Crawford's 3-weight division smaller than this guy. And I'm cynical that ain't even going to happen. And I'm hoping I'm wrong about that. So that's probably why I'm at the point where they fighting in Saudi Arabia, whatever. At least if Canelo going to go there, that 150 million going to help him to do it. But if this was about 25, 30 million, which it should be, that probably wouldn't even happen. But this astronomical pay might make me be wrong at the end of the day, which however it's happening. I don't want to even get into that because the money that's being paid here for this fight is ridiculous. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, holla at me on this one. Do we care, or do you care where this fight is or when this fight is? Because I just can't get with you on this one. I don't. Doma Sports Talk. Worldwide. Holla, y'all. And I'm up out of here.